So as we saw earlier, burn marks can actually discolor your rope in a noticeable way, but there are other things that can lead to rope discoloration. And so in general, if your rope is a different color at a certain section than the rest of the rope, it's a good thing to just kind of inspect and take an eye on. So this one might be really subtle, but I basically just spilled pasta sauce on this rope to kind of give you an example where this section of the rope is a slightly different color than the rope around it. So I hope this comes out pretty clear. But discoloration of the rope is almost always something that's worth, seriously considering for inspection and deciding, what actually happened to this rope. So a lot of times, right, this could be something as simple as like there's chalk on the rope, or there's dirt, or there's, maybe somebody spilled some food on it or something like that. I mean, hopefully nobody's spilling food on your rope. But more seriously, this can be things like sun damage. This can even be things like chemicals in your car or chemicals on the pavement if you left your rope on the pavement. So discoloration of the rope, definitely something we want to pay serious attention to and consider when inspecting the rope. This is not going to have a distinct feel. So as you're flaking the rope, you do want to be mindful about rotating the rope as you flake it, which I'll kind of talk about in one of the next videos as well. But note also that chemicals, I said chemicals in the sun can be discoloration, can lead to discoloration of the rope. But know that certain chemicals can still damage the rope without leading to discoloration. So in general, it's best to kind of store your rope, in a nice bin or a rope bag, far away from any chemicals, making sure that nothing gets in contact with the rope that might damage it, where there might not be any obvious signs of damage.